Hi, thank you very much. Today was the YARD Executive Command meeting, which incorporated the YARD Students Command as well. It was to receive reports from the just ended YARD Indaba, which had Professor Lumumba, Francine Muyumba as well, the AU leader for the youth. And we came up with a number of resolutions, which first of all are looking at the 2023 election period, because YARD sits down after every election and comes up with resolutions which would talk to the next election. Right now it's 2023. We had one from 2013 to 2018. Now we move from 2018 to 2023. Mainly the issue of the participation of the young people. We've said that we've got to target those who are 14, 15, who will be 18, 2022, end of the year, December, so that they are able to vote. We also tackled the issue of having to hold the government accountable from a constitutional point of view in what the Constitution talks to in terms of the empowerment of the youth. There is a lot in the Constitution that talks about what the youth must get, which has not happened before, and all that. We also spoke about the issue of having a ministry just for the youth. That's 70% demographically, so why would you not have a ministry that represents the youth to show the appreciation and the numbers that are reflective on the ground. Disability as well, we agreed to incorporate all those with disability in the structures that we have according to the demographics of the people with disability. We're talking about 10 to 15%, and also to come up with the youth in parliament as well. The women are pushing their agenda, the youth equally are pushing their agenda to come up with a percentage. And what we are basically saying at the end of the day is that 70% of the people in parliament must be youth. Even if there are women coming from proportional representation, we also want those with disability to be representing them as well. So it cuts across even the economic sector itself to say what policies is government coming with to empower. The youth bank itself is a very critical one. It must incorporate regional balance, non-partisan in all aspects, and equally be able to see the girl child coming through. We also spoke about the age, marriage age, we should go up to 21 years. We're a bit disturbed when we heard that the Parliamentary Committee on Health had said that the consent should go up as low as 12, 14. But I'm glad that Dr. Labodi, who's the chairperson, did correct that information. So it's really those issues that we spoke about, the restructuring of YARD in the various provinces as well, bringing all the youth together from the political divide. YARD will never be a political party, neither is it looking for membership, ordinary membership. It is very selective, it headhunts, it deals with commanders at the end of the day across the board. YARD Students Command, again, the program will be going through in terms of ensuring that those structures come through and we are able to communicate people through the structures that we have. The national dialogue, we also spoke about it, in that you cannot do it without the youth. But the critical issue is that most of the youth don't belong to political parties. How are they being accommodated in the national dialogue? Because ZANU-PF is represented, MDCA is represented through the political party leadership. What about those who are the majority? So YARD sees itself fit to be able to do that. As you see with the composition of YARD, at the end of the day, it remains a think tank, it remains a barometer in terms of how the youth must be considered and helped in all their aspirations and so forth. We remain an aspiration, a hope for the aspirations of the youth. Like we've always said, that there is nothing that you can do without the youth at the end of the day. So these were the deliberations that we had. Online will be strong, inviting people to come with their CVs, representing the various areas that they come from. If you're from Madlembuzi, we want you to represent the people from Madlembuzi, where you grew up, where you are not. We also spoke about the councillors. 70% of the councillors 2023 must be young people below 35. That's how you control the governance of the country. You don't control it being a legislator. You don't control it being in cabinet. You don't control it being a president. But you control it through development at grassroots level. This is where the councillors must be able to work hard and then raise their profile as they move to the next office. Thank you.